Evening all.
Hello and welcome. I'm out with Mr. Burton Outdoors,
Hello.
who is currently outdoors, and we're doing the, we're by a road, we're doing the obligatory roundabout camp for the summer. It's one that's
Busy.
It's one that's been on my checklist of places to camp for a couple of years now, along with that World War II bunker, which I did last summer. So the roundabout is this summer, and yeah, there's this little scramble up the hill, and then we're going to cross on that flyover up there, and the roundabout is just the other side of that. And it's a wooded roundabout. It's pretty big, so you know, I've been and checked it out. It looks okay. So we're doing it. It's going to be a noisy night, but it's going to be fun. We have to be a bit stealthy, so hence we're hiding down here for a minute, talking to you, and then I'm going to put the camera away and we'll leg it. We did notice there's a police station not very far away, so
but we can't tell you where it is.
it's put the fear up me a little bit. So getting on is the bit we've got to be careful of. Look at his tight ass, he's so heroic. He's shaking his head at me. He has got a very heavy pack. Holy moly. Right, that is our destination. And you'd be surprised. You say roundabout, but it's ever so pretty on there. I like it. Okay, we're on. So the road is just there, but we'll have a little look round. So this is the edge of the roundabout. The traffic coming towards us is way over there, so we're not going to be anywhere near where some idiot losing control can come on and hit us. Plus all these trees are between us and them, so we're making this as safe as we can. That bit there is obviously they're coming from around that way, and you know, they're no danger to us because they come from way over there. As I say, this is a big roundabout. There's a section that comes straight towards it there, but again we're in that direction, so I think we're okay. But yes, it's quite exciting, to be fair. This has been on the cards for a couple of years now. It's one of them, I've always wanted to do it, and I've never found a roundabout suitable. There's one near my house, or my old house, that I kind of toyed with, but it was too dangerous. There was you know, no real cover. There was just some bushes in the middle, but you know, someone losing control of their car could quite easily run you over while you're on it, whereas this, there's very little danger of that. So yeah, we sort of, as I say, made it as safe as possible. I mean, look at this. This is the middle of the roundabout, you know, and that is wide open spaces. That's very cool. The cars are running, you know, in that direction, past those trees. Yeah, happy with this. So
look at my bad face!
So what are your thoughts, Mr. Burton Outdoors?
It's buggy.
Is it?
Yeah, I've noticed bugs, but apart from that, It's actually pretty good.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty out there with all the little wild flowers. Let's have a little wander.
Pretty in pink.
Yeah. Filmed a pair of bugs humping.
Did you?
Yeah. You've seen
no,
that?
it's good. I like it. It's different.
It's
New
not-
permission?
Yeah. No permission. It's noisy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not
but
too bad.
it's
Rush hour.
rush hour on a Friday evening.
Yeah.
So
25 degrees.
it's humid. It is 25 degrees and it's very humid in here actually.
We should have a beer, shouldn't we?
I think so.
Let's have a beer. Oh, thank you. Ooh.
Oh,
Hazy. Hazy Jane.
and also because normally when I'm like this way, I go to new commission, which is 50 minutes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's out there.
In my face.
Oh, I've got a camel toe. Push my legs. Oh, I've never had one of these before. What's it called?
Got that tangerine. I'm over that phase now. I now remember them. That one was nice. What's that? Hazy Jane?
Just a standard one. They do a triple one, which is lovely, but it's like 10%.
Much for me.
It's not actually that bad. The traffic one's used.
Yeah. We haven't really got to keep the noise down.
No. That's true.
Hello.
Hello.
Mood for filming.
I think Dan's pissed already on 1.5 cans.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Anyway. Yeah, we're just drinking. We're sitting on a roundabout drinking.
Yeah. In poison ivy.
It's nice, just normal ivy.
Or 6 minutes.
I've had a tough week, so I'm not talking to anyone, just having a drink. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Lee.
Bye. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh your arm. Arm. Do you remember that song?
Nope. Is it the one that goes?
No.
Because they're my favourite.
6 minutes.
It's time to set up. It's noisy. So Lee is going between them two trees. I can't, I'm a little bit drunk to be fair. Right, let's do this properly. So Lee's going between those two trees there. Right, set up time. I've had a beer and a half. I'm struggling. It's time to set up. Lee's going between those two trees there with his hammock that he's setting up on the ground, which is, to be fair, a very cool way of setting it up. I have a tent. Let me show you my tent. So I'm going very old school. This was the first tent I bought for wild camping, and it is the Gellert Track 1 tent. I always thought this was the Gellert Solo, which is quite an expensive tent, but relatively. But this is the Track 1, which is the cheap knockoff version of it. It's still Gellert. It's a one-man tent. It is, in reality, like sleeping in a coffin. I've used it once or twice way back when I started YouTube, but I very quickly realised it's not a pleasant thing to sleep in. But I thought we were going stealthy, so I wanted something small and, you know, subtle. So I thought I might as well get this out and give it a blast. But I haven't pitched it for well over 2 years, probably 3 years. I don't even know if all the bits are in the bag. I don't know if it will still go up. So crossing my fingers. That's the rain fly. I don't know if I'll even bother with that. I might just set up the ground sheet bug net part and call that it. But we'll see. Anyway. And the other thing is, I can't even remember how to pitch this. So it could be laughable. That beer went straight to my legs. Missed both my legs. But 2 poles and a ground sheet. Man, this stinks. It smells like a tent that's not been out of bag for 2 years. Yeah, I was going to keep the rainfly off, but I think putting it on, because that's not very subtle, that white, so I think I will put the fly on. That's it. It is up. Should we have a look inside? Oh my god. Yeah. That is a small tent. Right this second it feels like there's a bit of room. The minute I put a mat in here, you know, an air mattress, going to lift me up a bit, I think then the top of the tent is pressed to my head, so I will be putting my bag in at the foot end and propping that up as much as I can. But you know, like this it's okay, but so the minute I put anything with a bit of loft, it's going to be tight. I'm going to get my bed made up and the sleep system in place and stuff, and then zip it up because there's bugs everywhere in here and it's sweaty and all, so I'm going to get that done and zip it up and leave it for the evening. God. I've got the Trekology Ultralight 80 tonight because it's a bit smaller, and I was worried that the 140, the big boy, wasn't going to fit in this tent. I've got reservations about this fitting in. We'll see. And I bought the tiny pump. This is for those that don't know, this is a flex tail gear thing. It's called the tiny pump. And look at it, it's ridiculous. But it is enough to blow up an air mattress. If you want to know more about it, there is a video I did on it. I'll link it up there. It tells you everything you need to know. But it's a cool little device. Action, does it fit? Only just. Oh my god. It's right down to the end of the tent. I'm so glad I didn't bring the 140. Because there's no way that was fitting in there. I'm going with the down blanket again tonight. It's the one Tigris something. I can't remember what it's called. It's way too hot for a sleeping bag, so that's fine. That's all I need.
Hello.
Hello, how's the big guy?
It's okay, I think the ridgeline needs to go tighter though.
Yeah.
And then it'd be fine. It was actually off the ground. It's off the ground when you're not in it.
That is the hammock on the floor setup.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But if it's like it is and it's in the face, so you need to raise it up.
Yeah. This Wayfarer chicken curry with potatoes and rice. Doesn't look too bad actually. It's a bit sick, right? It's hot. It's actually not too bad. That was nice, was it? Alright. Alright. Very salty. So I've had the military 5 bean curry, that was really nice. It's got a lot of beans in it and rice actually, but yeah, it's alright actually. This is good for what it is. Right, now the Wayfarer chicken curry was actually very nice. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Not enough, as usual. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. We're doing the turn that down. Ouch. We'll do the army one now, which is a chickpea curry. I like chickpeas, but it'd be interesting to see the difference if there is one. So I'll let this boil. Ouch, it's bubbling over, and then yeah, we'll have a look at that one. Done. I'm not massively hungry now, so just want to have a look, see what out of date curry looks like. There's a beautiful sunset on here. Yes, dinner was delish. Both them curries were good, to be fair. The British Army one was vegetarian, it was chickpea, which, you know, was alright, but the flavour of the sauce was really nice. And the Wayfarer one was chicken, and that was nice too. But I think flavour wise, the military one wins it, to be fair. British Army. Yeah, I'm just coming down to visit the road. Get a bit of danger bacon. But yes, it was a nice supper, and we're having a nice evening. It's a weird thing being on here, because it feels like we're in the woods, reasonably secluded and all. We've just got a ridiculous amount of traffic noise. I mean, you see the cars just behind me there, and it's 100 metres from where we're sitting, so no one can see us. I think we're perfectly fine. And you look, as I said earlier, you know, there's all these trees in the way should anyone be a crazy fool and you know, miss the roundabout when they're driving. But yeah, no one's finding us on here. But yes, I think really, the evening is kind of there. Just gonna have a couple more beers, talk rubbish with Lee, and watch the sun go down, because that's mighty pretty behind me. So probably see you at bedtime.
Look at my big tongue. Like a Maori warrior.
Like a Maori, like a mouldy. You getting up for? You getting all aggressive?
No, I'm trying to hide my camel toe.
Look at that sunset.
Getting chesty.
Look at that sunset, boy.
Facing the wrong way.
I know. Turn around.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely. Whatever. Let's watch telly. Don't know if I showed this. I don't know if I filmed this earlier, but that's Lee's banana. It actually reminds me of a little ship, a little boat. I like it. I'd sail in it.
Well, you wouldn't get very far.
No, I like it though. We were just sitting, relaxing, having a bit of a beer, and we thought we had a major problem, because a couple of works vans just pulled up there with cones all on the back and flashing lights and all, and they were getting out and slamming doors and all, so we sort of ducked down and hid. But we think they might have gone. Let's have a look. Two, what's still there?
Two trucks, yeah, I think there's guys there, but they just met up and went down there, so they could be blocking all the roundabout off, blocking lanes off.
Oh god. But yeah, we could be in a spot above her. Let's see what we can see. I can't see anything, but so the junction is just over there. Let's pull this back. The junction's just there, going that way, and you know, we could see the big flashing orange light and all that sort of thing a minute ago, and it was there for, you know, 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, they were in and out and slamming doors. Oh, here comes another one, look. Can't get a camera to focus through the foliage, but yeah, there's cones all the way up the road there, and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks. I might be able to get some better footage on my phone, but can't see nothing on here. There's too many leaves in the way. I don't want to get too close. That light you can see is a truck coming very slowly with flashing orange lights. Oh, what the hell are they doing? It's not an ideal situation. I can see a couple of blue lights as well, but I don't know what that is. I guess to just stay still for a minute. Go and see what Mr. Burton Outdoors thinks of all this. Might check the other side of the roundabout as well, see if there's anything happening over there.
Yeah.
Down the dual carriageway that way, there's cones all the way along. There's 2 or 3 vans. There's a big truck. I can see a couple of orange lights and a couple of blue lights.
There.
Nothing right there, no. But further down the road there's all sorts of lights and things. So whether they're working down there through the night, they'll be here by morning. I was going to check the other side because they stopped there, didn't they? Yeah. For a bit, right on the corner, and then they went round. I wonder if they've gone past. Might be able to see them down the road. If they're putting cones out all the way along, they might be resurfacing the dual carriageway, resurfacing.
Or part of it.
Yeah. But they won't do the roundabout in the night, will they, surely? More aftershave on.
Yeah. No, but they might. It's easier to do it at night if they're doing sections, so they'll still keep one lane open.
Yeah.
There's 3 lanes there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Near enough.
But if it's still working a working roundabout, I can't see them coming on here. Even if they do need a poo.
Yeah. They normally have what they call it now.
Portaloo.
They have a special unit van with a toilet in it, don't they?
Oh really?
For road workers now, yeah.
Oh.
Posh ones anyway.
Yeah. I was a bit worried because I saw blue lights down there. I couldn't get focus because there's so many leaves in the way where I got to. Yeah, I think the blue lights were just on top of cones. Little just flashy.
Yeah, so they're sectioning it out, so they're probably resurfacing like a lane at least.
That's a Friday night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Resurfacing a motorway.
Can't help them.
I'm gonna go look the other side quickly and then go back to my beer. Yep, that's the sign they just put out, so that's the other side. The roadworks are going to go up to there. Interesting. So it looks to me like they're going to resurface the stretch of dual carriageway from south to north, north being behind me, all the way up to that point there. Could get noisy. Anyway, not a lot we can do about it right now. Well, it's night time. Just come out onto the little clearing in the middle. See if I could see any of them roadworks, but I just see a couple of street lights. I can hear it though if I shut up. Hear some kind of surfacing machinery going on over there. We are having to be a bit stealthy, Lee and I. We're no torches on or anything at the moment. I don't think they'll see us. I might put a red light on later, just about see each other in there, so we're fine. Some kind of weird grinder thing going on now. They've caught right up to the end of the roundabout. They're quite near us, so I'm going to turn my torch off and we'll go down and have a look. What that grinding is, I could see someone sitting in a truck. Oh dear, this is going to be a long night. Yeah, I think I'm going to scurry back to my hidey hole in the middle of the roundabout and leave them to get on with their work. Fell off my chair. Yeah, I just went over there and there's all sorts of like steamy smoke coming up. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Did you just say you can hear voices over there?
Yeah, behind me I can hear voices.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you flashing it on me and then you? That's really...
Because I can't cover both of us.
Perhaps if I put my head right in close to yours.
No. You speak, I'll flip back to me.
It's freaking me out. Oh, I'm scared now. Yes. Nothing else to say now.
No, I spoiled it totally, haven't I?
Yep.
Bye.
I'm speaking. Look at him. Get off my beer.
That's minging.
Get off. Cheers, everyone. Sluggy.
Slug juice.
Alright, I'm in my little tent. My God, it is small in here. Got my bag in at the foot end just to help lift it up a bit. And that means it now feels slightly too short because my feet are touching my bag. So I think it's going to be one of them nights. Just get to sleep as quick as possible. The builders over there, whatever they are, the road workers, seem to have had stopped for a little while. It must be their lunch break. I think they're going to work through the night. We went down and had another look. There's still all the lights and stuff happening, but people were just sitting around, so and try and get some sleep now before they start doing whatever they're doing, resurfacing. So yeah, roundabout camping, it's interesting. I'll see you in the morning, hopefully. Good night. There's a slug trying to get in. Right above my head. Good morning. It stinks in my tent. It really stinks of chickpea and curry. Shame there's no such thing as smell-o-vision, because it's evil in here. It's such a small space. It's just lingering. Yes, it's 6:15. Oh, I just woke up. Oh, it was quite a claustrophobic night, to be fair. When I first got in this little tent, Lee, I thought, oh my god, this is horrible. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. And now I fell asleep.
Was your nose touching the hoop?
It was close to it.
So your bigger mat would have been really bad.
It wouldn't have fitted at the foot end. This smaller one, width-wise, I only just got it in at the foot end. Oh, I've done it again. Anyway, yes, it's the morning. We've made it through the night, and yeah, I need a poo.
Hi. I'm naked. I'm not actually naked.
Look at that majestic camp setup.
Very comfy actually, this.
It's so gondola-like. It's very funny.
What, more so from the other side though?
When I was laying down and you sat up, if you'd have had an oar in your hand, that's hilarious. Let's have a little explore of the roundabout.
I'd rather have an oar in my hand than a cock.
Go out to this little oasis of light out here. That's pretty, isn't it? It's a nice morning. The sun's just come up over the hill behind you, over there. Look at that. Super slug. The bionic slug straddling two plants. Oh, they're everywhere. Wow. I've got an unhealthy fascination with slugs. I think it's time to get a cup of coffee on. Oh. It's like peaceful at moments here, isn't it? A little moment and there's no cars and birds are tweeting. It's lovely. And then you get a Ferrari drive past, or a Ford Fiesta with a special exhaust. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, blimey, got an all-day breakfast, but I think I will opt for the porridge option. Apple and blueberry. It's got to be good for you.
Have you got milk or that?
No, just water.
They used to do them with milk.
For those of you that can't see Lee, he went.
Can't find them with milk anymore. They used to do them.
I don't care.
I don't like.
It's fine. I mean, what I have got in this tin is milk powder, which I use for my coffee. And if there's any left, I'll fuzz it in the porridge. Fuzz. Bigger gentleman. It's real good cheek. German tour guide. Alles klar. Oh, that's nice out here. Yeah, porridge was delicious. I like that apple one. I thought I'd bring the coffee out here. Listen to that lovely sound. It's nice, this roundabout. It really is nice. I'm glad we did this. I don't know if I will ever be back, but I'm glad we've been here. And, yeah, I think it's packing up time really. I've got to finish my coffee. We're being picked up because my wife dropped us off yesterday. Being picked up at 9 o'clock, and I think it's coming up for 8 now. So we've got a 15-minute walk to where she dropped us off. So I think I'm going to pack down and skedaddle in a bit. I just wanted a last lingering look wistfully into the distance from the roundabout, because that view there, the sort of the rolling hills, is very pretty. It's a nice little, you know, oasis in amongst all this traffic, and you wouldn't know this was here. Obviously you would if you drove past, I know, but you wouldn't know all the life was here, you know, the insects and the slugs. And yeah, when I walked around earlier I saw a little nest, so I think deer come on here and have a little kip, so we'll be doing a tick check later. Yeah, anyway, packing up time. Okay, packs are on, we're all cleared up, we left no trace. You see there where I was camping and Lee was camping, so we're all tidy.
We are.
So we just got across the road. I'll have a little look up there and see, they're all gone now, aren't they? It looks open, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Cars are coming past. But yeah, that was different, wasn't it?
It was.
Weird without a campfire, sitting in the dark.
It makes a nice change not to smell of campfire smoke.
Yeah, it does. I just smell of farts. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and thanks to Mr. Burton Outdoors.
No problem, it was fun.
There's a link in the description to his channel. I think his look at the roadworks and stuff was way better than mine. So go and see Lee's version of the video. I'll link that below as well if I remember.
Of course you will.
Right, thank you.
See you later.
See you later. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video if you've enjoyed it. It really helps. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Right, let's cross this.
My footy took the eating of the shit.
That was it? He says it's shit, don't bother watching it. Right. Yes, so let's cross the road. Yeah. Alright, thank you, Mr. Roundabout. Thanks again. See you soon.